Excellency Martin Simon Ekpa, said I should deliver this message that if you know you are in Ngozi government, disease from that government, and Ngozi himself, they will pass this message to her to let her know she should stop everything she's doing. What she's doing is destroying people in Biafra land, is killing life. We need to come back and do the needful, that is to support our liberation. By all means, by all call, we need to do that so that we can fully liberate ourselves. And with this, I'm just going to have a minute to call, to call across, and maybe we can hear from the attorney of our Prime Minister. Hopefully, this call will be loud and clear. Okay, if I'm coming out, if this voice is coming out, please can you let me know? Attorney of our Prime Minister from Finland, you are welcome. We are on live with Biafran people. Can you please deliver the message that the Prime Minister asked you to deliver to the acting Prime Minister? Can you speak a little bit louder so that the Biafran people can hear you? Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for inviting me in.
Yeah, please kindly give me 1 second. I think I'm going to try to see if it can be audible a little bit. Give me 1 second.
It's okay. We can hear. We can hear.
Okay. All right. Is she coming out clearly?
Yes, she's coming.
It is.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Good evening again, sisters and brothers. My name is Marianne, and I speak in a position of Mr. PM civil lawyer here in Finland, and also his Finnish political advisor, which job I have been doing years already. And today I have special news for you, since I am delivering direct message from his own words, using his very own words, which I got to know today when I visited the PM directly, privately, 3.5 hours in the place he is held in custody. So his clear message is that everybody, every single soul, should fall back to the original structure of Biafran Republic government in exile. The PM is very aware that there is some organization, but that entity or whatsoever entity should not be the place for Biafrans now. Only and solely the original Biafran Republic government in exile, what Simon self has made up, and what Mr. Okechukwu-Kere is acting now as an acting Prime Minister. That is why, because the PM wants to show the world that Biafran people can govern themselves instead of getting into a fight between one another or between entity or another, vice versa, that the Biafran people are capable of uniting themselves even stronger despite little differences there might exist. So specifically, the PM said that let everyone, sister and brother, on Madame Ngozi Orabuese's list from the 6th of December 2024, which means her cabinet, should fall back to the original structure. And this may sound a little bit straight, but the PM is very straight man. And this is his organization and his will and his agenda, which he fights for. And he has so many things he wants to tell you and explain you. But now the solemn thing is that he wishes is that you people listen and take this seriously, so we are capable of fighting the Biafran good cause together and unite. This is the message I want to tell you. And God bless you all. God bless Biafra.
Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you too.
Bless you too. Bless you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, on this note, I'm going to call our CROC, Honorable Mazi Emma, because this message is also related to him, for him to do the needful and pass a message to Biafrans as well. After Mazi Emma, we have Elias here. Elias might want to say one or two things to Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our APM. Greetings, Biafrans, and special greetings to our Prime Minister, His Excellency, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and special greeting to his attorney, our attorney that just spoke to us. I think my message to Biafran will be different. It's a kind of appealing to them because our APM already said everything, almost everything.
We'll be getting a positive news, and of which next week a lot of good news will be coming as well. And for this special emergency briefing today, all honorable members of the cabinet, you are all welcome. I recognize the presence of Elias, our lobbyist. He being our good friend, and he be working for the Biafran people. And I have a privilege of being in 2 meetings with him today already. We have a message from Finland. We all know that the Finnish authority, they call our Prime Minister for questioning. At the end, the target is to stop what you and I believe in. The target is to stop us from getting our freedom. Our enemies are working hard day and night, doing whatever they can to stop Biafra from being an independent nation. But we will prevail, because when the good men keep quiet or silent, evil will prevail. But when the good men and women stand up and do the right thing, they will prevail. And we have been in this journey for the past 2 months now, or tomorrow actually we make 2 months that they call our Prime Minister for questioning. And the good people that stand by the Biafra Republic government in exile, we are prevailing every day, and we have a special message from our Prime Minister. The special message from our Prime Minister, there's our attorney visit him today, and he sent a message that I should deliver this message to Biafran people, accompanied by our CROC chair, Mazi Emma, with the Biafra Republic government in exile. That Biafran people, our Prime Minister still stand with the Biafra Republic government in exile, that's the government he knows. That's the true legitimate government. He's not aware of any other entity or breakaway group or any other government form that he didn't sanction. So please, we are calling every Biafran, especially those on the other side. We are all Biafrans. We can disagree to agree as a people. We are not perfect. We make mistakes. Here in the United States of America, we have 2 political parties, Republic and Democrat. During their campaign for their election, they do have some back and forth, but at the end of the day, on Monday will be the swearing of Donald Trump, will be the next president. You will see both parties come together and do the needful. So now we have not established 2-party system until when Biafra is fully restored. But those that have breakaway are still Biafrans. They have the opportunity to come back, and we all unite and fight our one common enemy. So our Prime Minister is asking whoever in the other group to desist from that group. Whoever in the other government, they all should fall back to the government that he left, that he was fighting for before he was called. That is the Biafra Republic government in exile. Our Prime Minister said I should deliver this message to the Biafran people that he know nothing about the government that Ngozi Orebeze have formed, that he's not part of that government. And he actually have some names that he mentioned. If they doubt, we should contact them and call them. I think we'll think about that. But these individuals, we're not going to call them by their name. They're supposed to read the handwriting in the wall. Please, if you know you'll be misled, it's not your fault. It's where we find ourselves in a country, a terrorist country that they make we Biafran people, some not to think like normal human being. You will see some well-educated with their degree, whatever you can qualify or call them as doctor, lawyer, with diplomat, but some of them will be acting like kids without no brain. You see shame footing. And Biafrans are known for their being smart, as smart people, as people that know the right thing. Please, you all should start emulating those that have set up this mantle and led by example. Come back. I hope those that are calling Obatobie, calling our Prime Minister that believe in him, you all should respect that wherever you are, come back to the government, that he know nothing about the government that Ngozi Orebeze have formed, that he's not part of that government. And he actually have some names that he mentioned. If they doubt, we should contact them and call them. I think we'll think about that. But these individuals, we're not going to call them by their name. They're supposed to read the handwriting in the wall. Please, if you know you'll be misled, it's not your fault. It's where we find ourselves in a country, a terrorist country that they make we Biafran people, some not to think like normal human being. You will see some well-educated with their degree, whatever human being, instead of making these mistakes that destroy life. For the past week to 2 months, a lot had happened. A lot of our Biafrans have slandered my name, tried to destroy my reputation, but I stand strong because I know I'm doing the right thing. And a lot of people probably have lost their life. And people back home as well, they just in disarray. Some don't know their left from their right. Please, fellow Biafrans, listen to the Prime Minister that you used to hear his voice and believe in his
said that it is Dr. Ngozi Orebeze that is going to represent the Biafra government in exile during Donald Trump inauguration ceremony. Presently, it has also been reported that she is in Georgia now. Let me have your reaction on that.
Yes, Oga Karakerona. You understand? And Uge Bregona Mbabu. So finally, she's in Georgia. Finally, Biafran has been invited. You understand? And finally, Biafran has been recognized. And finally, we are waiting for the final judgment that will come.
Will it be as a result that during
Trump.
Donald Trump election, she was also campaigning for Donald Trump, and she was urging the people of Georgia, the Africans in Georgia, the Nigerians in Georgia, to vote President Donald, the incoming president of the 47th incoming president of the United States of America. She was urging people of Georgia to come out and vote Trump, because she was, let me quote her, "Do you know you're going to give you Biafra? Come out and vote. Do you know that the incoming president Donald Trump is the only person that can guarantee you the Biafra? Come out and vote." Do you think it's a result of that very campaign that she was doing for Donald Trump that make the Donald Trump inaugural committee to send this very wonderful invitation to her for her to come and represent the interests of the Biafran people?
Donald Trump is not a man of partiality. Donald Trump is a man of integrity and discipline and policy. Donald Trump is a man that will give you based on merit. Donald Trump did not invite Ngozi Orebeze based on campaign. Because people, not only Ngozi Orebeze, even the PM himself, campaign for Donald Trump. We all, and I told you here in Nigeria, that Donald Trump is going to win the election.
Yes, you said
Even
it.
when you people did not believe it, I have the conviction in me that he's going to win the election, and he won. You understand? So Donald Trump is somebody that don't want to see a fellow man. That is the way I see that man. He doesn't want to see a fellow man cry over what he know that he can do. He can help. If he know that he can contribute to help, he will not like to see you suffer in that same houses area. So the invitation they give to Ngozi Orabeze was not to Ngozi Orabeze. It was given to Biafrans.
Yes, the invitation was given to Biafra government in exile.
In exile, yes.
Because the U.S. Department of Justice has also recognizes Biafra government in exile.
U.S. what?
Department of Justice.
Department of what?
Justice.
Justice.
Yes.
Ndị Ọkaikpe
So,
have given us the recognition. Ndị Ọkaikpe give us the recognition. Let's proceed.
So, Biafra Evangelist, this has a good news and a good development.
It is a good development, a good news, and a wonderful thing to hear. And that is what like my own want to hear. And that is what I've heard.
All right, Biafra Evangelist, I think it's a very fine place to live it. Thank you for speaking with us.